Hey, and how are you? My name is George Billionaire. I want to talk to you quickly about something that will definitely get you noticed quick and get you to get so much further than you ever thought you'd be. I remember one of my mentors, Pastor Victor, PVK. He spoke to me something so relevant that ever since that day, I have never backed down and I've made sure I keep implementing that, and I've definitely seen the fruit of it. After this video, trust you me, you will never ever 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 be the same again after listening to this. Here it is. Pastor Victor said, dress the way you want to be addressed. I'll repeat that. Dress the way you want to be addressed. What does this mean? This basically means that a lot of us out there, when we wake up in the morning, we're dressing up to go to work, to a function, whatever it is. Let me tell you this, a personal experience. I had an experience once at one of our local hotels here in Zimbabwe at Mikos. Where I left home, I wasn't dressed as well. And I've always had this passion to meet Minister so-and-so. Guess who I got into the elevator with? Minister so-and-so. And guess who wasn't dressed as good? Me. Minister was always on point and looking good. For me to try and explain what business I did and what exactly I did, because of the way I was dressed. I remember having a conversation with me, and he looked at me, and I could tell what that look meant. Ever since I got that revelation of dress the way you want to be addressed, from that day onwards, I learned that your appearance speaks. You are more respected when you are looking fresh and looking good. I want to encourage somebody. Don't let this happen to you. There's a day you can meet the president or that very same person you've been looking at meeting your whole life, and then you get to meet with them in the very awkward and most inappropriate places. But guess what? Your dressing is going to speak before you do. So there's an encouragement to everybody out there. In order to be a success and to see where you're going, start dressing the way you want to be addressed. You'll find you'll get favors in queues, that you'll be called sir, you'll be called ma'am. You'll start getting your way in so many different sectors. So it's important. Today, if there's anything else you're going to catch, look fresh, dress well. Get up, show up, and never give up. George Billionaire. Make the weather behave with Pro Air.